Hi and welcome back to my channel. As you can see today I'm recording from the beach, so sorry if it's a little bit like loud with background noise with cars and all that, but I do want to make a quick top of my top fragrances in my collection right now that I really recommend for going to the beach. Like maybe you have a trip to the beach planned or something like that. So I do want to share those with you, but I also want to ask you to please subscribe to my channel and I hope to see you on my social media. So I want to start out with these two. I have here L'Imperatrice from Dolce & Gabbana and I have here Givenchy from Givenchy. This is a very citrus perfume, so loud. Just kind of your run-of-the-mill, super citrusy summer fragrance that it feels very refreshing, but it's still super sophisticated. In my eyes, it is a very sophisticated citrusy perfume, which can really be said for all of them. This one, on the other hand, is more of like a fruity cocktail, not really citrusy at all. In fact, it's a lot more aquatic and fruity, so it's literally my go-to summer fragrance. So the next two that I want to talk about are Platinum Egoiste from Chanel and Dylan Blue from Versace. Dylan Blue is completely different actually from this one. It is also a very fruity perfume with a hint of green. It has a lot of green apple and some floral notes in there, which also make it perfect for summer. On the other hand, Platinum Egoiste from Chanel is one of my favorites of their house, especially for guys. This is kind of like your typical sophisticated white shirt perfume that is not, however, a citrusy perfume at all. This is more of like an aromatic fougere type of perfume, and as a result of that, it is one that you would probably find more for older, more mature men, not so much younger ones. For that one, I think Givenchy works a lot better. The next one is Sex and C Neroli from Francesca Bianchi, which of course I had to include. If you've been watching my channel lately, you know that I'm super obsessed with this fragrance, and of course it's like, you know, just amazing for the beach and summer overall. This fragrance has a really nice heart of coconut like the original Sex and the Sea, but this one is intensified and sharpened by a pretty strong neroli, which could be offensive to some, the floral notes in here, but it also has a really nice combination of animalic notes, more so in the base and the dry down of the fragrance, that are super interesting, and it's just, you really cannot go wrong with this fragrance for the beach, for summertime. You know I love it, so make sure to go and check it out, Sex and the C Neroli. I also do have a very popular designer fragrance here, which is Invictus from Paco Rabanne. Out of all the super popular, mass appealing designer fragrances, this is one of my favorites. Not because it's necessarily super unique. This DNA has been replicated a lot, I feel like, but I just really appreciate that it has a saltwater note, much like Light Blue from Dolce & Gabbana, without being overly salty, because a lot of times salty perfumes, you feel like you're just going to be fried with like vinegar or something, but this one, the salt note is here super well balanced with the other notes, with the grapefruit. The grapefruit really stands out, and it's one that I always say I just really like spraying it on myself, even though it is a guy's perfume, because it does have a very subtle sweetness to it that not only is it perfect for summertime and for the heat, but really just for like everyday situations. It is one that I just really love a lot. Invictus from Paco Rabanne. So next I have Lait de Coco from Urban Outfitters. I hope I said that right. Yeah, this is actually an Urban Outfitters perfume. They have this whole Gourmand line that is actually pretty nice. This one I used to wear a lot. As you can see, it's pretty empty right now, but yeah, the Gourmand line is really nice. It's not really something that I like to wear in more like events that I'm like trying to dress up for or anything like that, but if it's something like really casual or something that I can layer this perfume with something else, then by all means, I love doing that. I love layering their Gourmand line perfumes and just kind of using them for more simple things. This one's just mainly coconut. That's kind of all you get. And then I have two from Xerjoff. I got sent a discovery set from them, Xerjoff, I hope I'm saying that right. And I have Dama Bianchi, which is mainly a woman's perfume. And then I have 40 Nuts, which is unisex, maybe more for guys. It is kind of inspired by yacht clubs and stuff like that, but I wear it all the time also. This one's more on the citrusy side of things, kind of like what you would expect that you would wear if you were going to a yacht club or something. And then Dama Bianca is more of like your typical ultra feminine, sweet, floral fragrance, but that is creamy enough and I think versatile enough that for summer, if you're wearing it more for like nighttime or something, if you're at the beach and you're just kind of wearing it, like I'm saying, like more nighttime, I think it would be really good if you don't spray too much of it. Me personally, I don't really like super citrusy or super sharp fragrances for the beach. I know I brought up 2 citrusy fragrances, Invictus and what was the first one? And Givenchy Homme, but those are subtle citrus. So like you see, I didn't really include light blue. I think those are a little bit too much. So yeah, these I think are the best choices in my personal opinion because they complement the beach smell, the beach scent that you're already gonna have on you versus defining you with the scent of the perfume only, or like not really balancing out with whatever else is going on with the environment. I really do like creamy scents for the beach. So yeah, make sure to go check those out. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to leave me your comments, let me know what you enjoyed. Also give me a thumbs up and please make sure to subscribe.